Mika, not all of the Bible is a witch's brew. The first verse of John's Gospel rings quite true. It holds for you an intriguing clue as to whence the real God may be found. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. You see, Mika, word is sound, sound is vibration, and vibration is energy. Therefore, this verse could read, in the beginning was the energy, and the energy was with God, and the energy was God. Mika, one day when you have the education, you'll realize definitions of God in religion compare with those of energy in science. God is neither created nor destroyed. Energy is neither created nor destroyed. God is everywhere. Energy is everywhere. God is in everything. Energy is in everything. Nothing is that is not of God. Nothing is that is not of energy. The Bible is quite profound when it points to where in science God can be found, because the Word is a particle of information. John's Gospel could have as its instigation, in the beginning was the information, and the information was with God, and the information was God. Particles of energy carry information. Information leads to inspiration. It's the beginning of imagination, the core of creation and human emancipation. As a universe of informed energy, God could have a new identity. God and the universe could be one if God and energy are the sum. Because energy is everything, there would be no separation. Not in the Bible, the Gita, the Book of Mormon, or the Quran, but in nuclear physics, an understanding of God can be found. Consider energy from the sun, evaporating water from oceans, condensing as clouds, falling as rain, flowing in rivers, gushing through dams, spinning turbines, generating electricity, transmitted through grids into nuclear accelerators. They're transformed into mass. No material passed through the energy changes. No substance did the new matter embrace. Only movement and activity change and chase. All matter is made of energy. There is no thing that is moving. Materialism is a delusion. The substance of matter is subatomic spin. Movement alone forms everything. There is no atom that pre-exists action. Energetic action alone makes the atom. There is no material substance to anything. The essence of everything is energy in spin. Energy means the movement within. But movement where no thing exists that moves is a conundrum that gets most people confused. It is more abstract than concrete reality. Are we in a dream and a dreamer duality? Or is our world imagined causality? Are particles of energy more thoughts than things? Is the universe a vision that never ends or begins? And a body of thought is a mind, you see. To understand that, Mika, you need to be at least 3. Is your mind just your brain problem solving? Or is your brain the universal mind evolving? Is God a universal cosmic mind? Not the mind manipulator of the Bible or Quran, not that imposter God of Abraham, nor the heavenly creator of the butcher, the baker, or the candlestick maker, but a universe of intelligence where everything is made of countless little imaginings. Maybe God is an almighty brain with walls of galaxies as membranes. But John's verse brings us back to naught, because word is an expression of thought. In the beginning was the thought, and the thought was with God, and the thought was God. Is God the thinker, or is God the thought? Is God the creator, or creation unfolding? Living thoughts evolving, mind endlessly resolving? Quantum physics has a contention. Nothing exists without observation. Is consciousness the ground of all being? Does energy exist as an act of seeing? Is there an awareness that imagines every being? The gods in the heavens and mankind on the earth, an old person dying, or a mother giving birth? Who and what is this ubiquitous knowingness? Is this the God that's aware of us, and the birds in the air, and the fish in the sea, and the flowers and the bees, the trees and the humble bumblebees? Is this God outside of you and me, or is God in the heart and the breath that we breathe? Physics has a clue to this. You see, most of the universe is protons, existing for countless trillions of eons, seemingly infinite in number and eternal, yet with identical mass, charge, gravity and quantum spin, uniformity suggests a single consciousness imagines them. If consciousness is undivided, in you and me it would be one, as it is in everyone under the sun. Though we may appear to be separate, we would not be really separate. Our conscious awareness is in us all. One being embodies both small and tall. Different in colour, creed and wealth, we would all be the same essential self. Remember this, Mika, if you can. Science can lead you to the brotherhood of man and the sisterhood of woman. The consciousness in you is observing me, while the consciousness in me is aware of thee. Thus each one exists relative to the other. Mika, you really do need your father and your mother. This is the universal law of love. For here on earth to the heavens above, what really matters is the quality of love. Every quantum particle is relative to another, so we all depend upon each other. Everyone you meet is a sister or a brother. We are all born of the same earth mother. When you grow up, everyone will discover we can only know God in our love for one another.